We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
What's up, my brother?
Hello, is this Sister Jonnae Thompson?
This is she.
Hey, sister, this is Tolliver Calabasas with the Agency of Old Souls, and we have some bad news, sister.
Okay, lay it on me.
Right, yeah, we gonna have to go ahead and deport you right on back to the 50s, ma'am. So we know you've been living your best times. I don't know, we don't say best life now, but in the 50s here we heard that we need you to come on back home. You've been living in a contemporary world for the past 30-something years, and we need you back in the 50s. People miss you. People miss you, you know, your friends, Billie Holiday.
Yes.
Louis Armstrong.
Yes.
Ray Charles.
Oh,
you know
Ray.
Yeah, he can't see no more. Ella Fitzgerald. Martin Luther King. He has a speech coming up, and he needs you there. Because you were supposed to only stay there for, what was it, a week now?
I think so. I think it was about a week.
You've been there far too long. You're supposed to go there, collect data, bring it back to let us know if our efforts here with the civil rights movement were working. Tell me, are you sitting in the front or back of buses?
I'm somewhere like kind of right in the middle. I don't like to, you know.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need you to you're gonna have to come back and sit on the back of these buses. We're not ready for all that yet. What fountains are you using?
Well, it depends on who's watching.
Okay, and the restrooms, lavatories, which ones are you going to?
Again, it depends on who's watching.
All right, because I know, right here, we have the colored ones. That's our home. That's the ones we're supposed to be using. I hope you're not using some of those other ones, okay? And when was the last time you were hosed?
Ooh, you know what? I think it was probably 1964.
64, yeah, that was a good year, right. You know, I did some time in Vietnam around that time, but we just frankly, Johnny, we just need some bodies. We need more bodies in these marches, and we just don't have enough. You know, you were supposed to just be there for just a week and come back and just let us know if our efforts were ceasing racism. How's racism in your present day? How's it?
Oh, it's great. It's booming. Yeah, it's doing really good right now. Yeah.
Okay, see, that's the problem there. You know, we need it to shut down. So we're going to have you come back. We have a Panther meeting coming up this Sunday right after Gladys's church service. We're going to have
Sister Night?
Sister Night, yes,
okay.
That's right. We're going to have Gladys Night. She's going to have, her famous, her fried chicken. We're going to have, it's going to be a time, all right? So we're going to need you to collect some more data. We're going to get you come back and get you set up, and then we'll send you right back on down to, what's a good year to go back? What you think? Maybe 2020?
Oh, that's a little too out there for me.
Okay, all right. We're thinking maybe one date we had projected. We have September 11th, 2001. We were gonna send you right on back that day to the World Trade Center.
Oh, sounds great.
Yeah, okay. You got a call waiting. Boom.
Hello.
Hi, Jonaye.
Hey, who this?
Hi, this is Harry Studebaker with the National Basketball Association. We have some bad news.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're gonna need your height back.
Dang.
Yeah, you've been using all this height, and there are some young D-League NBA players that have not been able to excel because of their height. And you've just been out here using the height for frankly nothing, and we think that there's some young boys that have some real promising futures, and if they could just use just a couple inches. How tall are you right now?
I'm 5'10".
5'10". We were thinking 5'6" would be a great Jonaye still. You don't need all those inches, and we were going to think you could give them. So here at the we're partnering with the Muggsy Bogues Foundation, and we were thinking about getting some of these inches to some of these young, promising D-League National Basketball Association players. Does that sound like something we can make happen?
Will I be compensated? Or?
You will be compensated. We'll give you your thigh meat back, but we won't be able to,
perfect.
The height we're gonna have to go ahead and give to those players. All right.
Okay, that works for me.
All right. Bye now.
Thank you, Harry.
All right.
Wow.
See ya. Hello?
Hi, may I please speak with Brandon Broady?
Yes, this is him.
Hi, this is Montrula Scott Young. I'm calling from Hazy Talent Agency. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. First off, I just want to start off by thanking you for over 20 years of dedicated service. You've been one of our most requested sexy light skin niggas who just doesn't get called back. So I just want to thank you for shining but not shining. Thank you. Thank you for that. Dating back to the Chris Stokes freak-offs, you inspired B2K. You.
Wow.
Do you remember Bump Bump Bumps?
Yeah, bump, bump, bump.
Yeah, we thank you for that.
A lot.
Thank you. Well, Brandon, I will say this. I do have some bad news, unfortunately.
Oh, I thought this was a good call.
It's a good call, but bad news. Unfortunately, I got a call from Nickelodeon, and they're going to have to let you go.
Not Nick.
Nickelodeon, yes. Unfortunately, I got a call from Human Resources, and they have come across some misconduct on your end, Mr. Broady.
Oh, no. I haven't worked with Nickelodeon for years.
Well, the thing is, you are still representing our company. I don't know if you've read the contracts, but basically for life, we own you.
Is that I don't remember.
Yeah, you should start reading.
Anything that
we get this all the time with your kind. So here we go. I would like to say this. We got access to your Onlyfans. And although you don't work for Nickelodeon, you are still using our likeness. What is Dick at Night? What is that?
That was just it was a detective story that I wrote and shot.
Okay, tell me a little bit about Wild and Crazy Jizz. Can you tell me a little bit about that one?
That was an experiment on what happens when it was a sex ed story about what happens when you drink pineapple juice and.
Okay, and what about All That I Can Take at once?
Who's this again?
Montrula Scott Young. Tell me a little bit about Keenan and Kale in My Mouth. If you could just tell me a little bit about that one.
I feel this is a highly inappropriate call. I don't look. Everything I did on the internet has nothing to do. I never defamed, or I may have used some of the names to just kind of draw
Crashleys. You were our host. We counted on you when we said you remind us of Evan Ross. We need you. We came in. We trusted you, and you turned Crashleys into athletes. What is this?
I fell on some really hard times after COVID, and I just was trying to make ends meet, and I thought that using my notoriety or lack thereof
106 and dark, I get it, those things. Yeah, you can't do that in this town is what I want to tell you. And unfortunately, although Nickelodeon is letting you go.
Can I ask why you're saying Nickelodeon like that, ma'am?
How do you say it? Nickelodeon.
I just don't hear the D in
Nickelodeon.
It sounds like you're ending it with an A and there's a D and there's no D.
Nickelodeon. So here we go. Enough about that. We don't want to discourage you at all. We've got good news for you.
Okay.
We just got a call. Are you sitting down?
I'm sitting down.
You might want to get mom on speed dial.
Okay.
Guess what? Biggest role ever for you.
Yeah.
Black Pete. So hear it out.
Okay.
We know you and the infamous Pete Davidson are pretty much the same.
Oh, okay.
17-year-old bodies, but meth faces and energy.
Yeah.
Not only that, you're a stand-up, right? From the East Coast.
Yeah.
Right? We also went through your Instagram and we saw, just like Pete Davidson, you attract bad bitches that are out of your league. We went to your Instagram, nothing but bad bitches, and you. We love it. And we just want to say thank you so much just for everything that you're doing. When one door closes, you know the story.
Yeah, I guess.
Another booty hole opens, right?
Wow.
Welcome to Hollywood. Thank you so much, Mr. Broady. I gotta go.
Okay. And just so cease the Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Okay. All right.
All right?
Thank you.
Okay, we love you.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
You take care. Bye-bye now.
All right. Bye. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Don't use that. That was corny as fuck.
I loved it.
Old soul dances right there. Look at that. Soul train.
Cleo Mate.
She was saying it weird.
I've never heard. How do I say it? Now I'm going to have to watch it. I say Nickelodeon weird.
That's the hell.
It's one of those. I didn't know. I got to hear it.
You saying, it was like, you're like, Nickelodeon.